Good morning, welcome back and welcome to another very festive vlog. It is officially time for us to decorate the Christmas trees. Note there is an S on the end of the word tree because we don't just have one tree to decorate, we don't have two trees to decorate, and we also don't have three trees to decorate. We have 4 trees to get done. Hopefully today. I really hope you enjoyed the getting ready for Christmas video that I did last week. If you haven't yet seen it, then all of the decor that you're going to get glimpses of in the house, I actually put up in last week's video, and I had such a fun time doing it. It was literally like a military operation. It took me all day, like it took me hours and hours and hours, but the house is looking and feeling very festive, and the decoration of the trees is kind of the last part of the decorating that I need to get done, other than decorating outside of the front of the house, which I'm going to do probably after we get back from our trip to New York, which is right at the end of November. So we'll come back in December, the house will be decorated, the trees will be up and ready, and the last part that we can do is do the outside of the front of the house. If you are new to my channel and you have not seen last year's decorate with me, it's going to be relatively similar, but I have added kind of a couple of extra tones of colours this year. So the tree that you will just about be able to glimpse behind me is very much browns and greens and champagnes. I just absolutely love it, and I cannot wait to get all of the baubles out again this year. And I do have some really lovely new baubles as well. I've got some nice ones from Amazon. We also have a tree to decorate in our guest bedroom, which is more of a slim tree, and it's kind of a mixture of like whites and champagnes, so it's lovely and neutral. We have a new tree in our snug room upstairs this year. The year before we had like a little dinky tree, which didn't really get much decoration on, but this year we do have a proper full-size, almost 6-foot high tree, which I'm very excited to decorate. I need to kind of make sure that I have enough baubles for all of this, I'm gonna be honest. Then the little dinky tree that I just mentioned, I think it's a 4-foot tree, has actually gone into the kitchen this year because we have a space next to our dining table and it just looks so magical and so festive. So I hope you are sitting comfortably. We have lots to get through. I will show you how I'm decorating the tree as we go. I will show you the baubles that I've got, the decorations that I've got, and we can decorate the tree together and then have maybe a quick little tour at the end of the video to see how I've gotten on. But in the meantime, I'm gonna finish drinking my cup of tea. I have lots and lots of tree branches to fluff out and play about with, and then we will get decorating together. It is also absolutely essential for me that I have a gorgeous like wintry landscape on the TV. I actually use YouTube for this, so we don't have one of those like fancy Samsung frame TVs. We don't have any kind of super smart TV that can project the images. I literally just go onto YouTube with the TV and type in like vintage TV art or wintry TV art. There's so many that have been put up on YouTube, and then it's literally like a 2-hour clip that just changes. It's kind of like a slideshow on your TV, and I just think it looks absolutely beautiful. So this is going to be my backdrop. I am going to go and grab the Alexa and put some Christmassy music on as well whilst I'm doing the tree, to give me a bit of motivation because I'm feeling tired just from getting the Christmas decorations down. First things first, I think we will start with my favourite tree, the most spectacular tree, the living room tree. So this is how it's currently looking. This tree is from Homebase. It's the 7-foot Oregon spruce Christmas tree, and it's also pre-lit. I don't know how I could ever go back to not having a pre-lit Christmas tree. It just saves so much time. I haven't fluffed up any of the branches yet, but they are absolutely stunning. You get some of the kind of standard tinsely branches, as I call them, but the overwhelming majority of branches are these gorgeous, like more plasticky branches. They are so realistic and they are just absolutely stunning. I could not be happier with this tree, and compared to some other tree brands out there, you could spend an absolute fortune, and this, in my opinion, the quality is just as good, and it is such a good price. I have a tree skirt. I can't remember where the tree skirt is from. I think it might be B&M. All my decorations ready over on this side of the room. So the chair that normally goes in this corner has been moved across, and I really like how it looks over there actually. I think it fills the wall quite nicely. And then in terms of decorations, this is about this is about a third of the decorations that I have upstairs. So from memory, this is what I have for the Christmas tree. I do have quite a mixture here. So these are some of the new ones that I got from B&M this year. These are the lovely velvety neutral ones. I've also got some from last year that I picked up. So I've got this gorgeous set of glass baubles, which actually I got in the sale last year, so I've never used them on the tree before. I've got some new ones from the range. Can you believe these were, I think they were 69p. Can you actually believe that? They are so gorgeous. So I did pick up 3 of those. Do you actually have baubles if you don't have a quality street tub full of baubles? These are like my champagne ones, which actually usually go on the tree in the guest room. So I'm gonna pop those ones to one side. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. So these are also home-based baubles. Are they or are they not just absolutely stunning? I love them so much. So this tree, as I mentioned, is basically a mixture of neutrals, of browns and of greens. So this is kind of the theme that we're going to be looking at by the end of it. So I'm going to get these baubles organised. I am going to get the branches of the tree fluffed up and ready, and then we will get decorating. It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe, and I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way, but as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. We have made some very good progress. There is a star at the top of the tree and pretty much all of the decorations are on. I'm so happy with how it looks. I love like the whole woodland rustic kind of theme. I've got the L and the J for Lyndsey and James. I need to get another J for Jasper actually, so I need to keep a lookout to see if I can get hold of another letter. But I am so happy with how this is looking. I love all the colours. Now the last part that I want to try on this tree is something I've never done before. I ordered some brown kind of satin ribbon, and I want to see if I can tie some cute little bows on the tree without Jasper getting hold of it, in case you can see his little fluffy head appearing. So I am going to attempt just kind of on a few branches to see if I can just put some cute little ribbon bows on here, just as like a finishing touch. I think it would be really nice. I think this is going to be a non-Jasper activity. This moment to have you for myself in a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Okay, the bows are done. I just added a few. I didn't go like overboard. So I think I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in total. So just some really subtle little cute bows. I might add one more towards the top. I'm not too sure yet, but I absolutely love them. It's so quick and easy to do. Like, the ribbon literally cost me £2 or £3 from Amazon, and then you just cut it and tie it yourself on some of the branches. And I just think the chocolate brown is such a nice effect to add onto the tree. That's Jasper coming out the door behind me, but I'm so happy with it. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next tree because I am already running out of daylight and we have plenty more to get done. So tree number 1, complete. Okay, tree number 2, I'm gonna get the one in the snug done. I have plenty of baubles left over, so I've got some more greens, I've got some more browns. I actually didn't use the small brown velvet baubles downstairs, so I may use them on this tree as well. I've actually got more baubles than I thought left, which is amazing, which is exactly how I wanted it to be. And then also, I have some of these old stems left over from a couple of years ago when I used to have them in an arrangement, and I'm kind of thinking what I might do is break them apart, kind of like this one, and just pop them sticking out some of the branches. I kind of feel like this room can take a little bit of extravagant gold. So I'm gonna try it. And then also I have these absolutely gorgeous, now covered in glitter, green velvet ribbons which I got from B&M, which I'm also going to pop into the tree because I think that would just be stunning. So yeah, I'm gonna get these branches. I don't know why I have this random stick of Pampers, but I'm gonna get these branches fluffed out and we will carry on decorating. I will mention as well, this tree is also home base, and this is, I think, the Scandinavian fir 6-foot tree. Again, it's pre-lit, so nice and easy when it comes to lights. Okay, let's get decorating tree number 2.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, la 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 la.
Tree number 2 is finished, and honestly, I absolutely adore this tree. I love the colours so much, and I'm really glad that I put some of the stems and I like picked bits off and put them into the tree as well. I think it just adds such a nice effect. There is one gap which I have spotted right here which I need to put a bauble on, but otherwise I'm really happy with it. I've just gone with a nice cute bow at the top of the tree. I think I got it from Home Bargains last year and it was really cheap. And then I've got a mixture of like browns, so chocolate brown, greens. I've got the green velvet ribbons which are such a nice touch. And then I've basically just stuck in some of the little picks. I've literally just taken the ends off and just slotted them into the tree in a few different places just to give it like a really nice elegant look. Oh my gosh, you can literally see how excited I am in the mirror. I am so happy with this. It's pre-lit. If I just flick the lights on for you to see. Ah, oh my gosh, Merry Christmas. Tree number 3 is, of course, the guest bedroom. So this one was in here last year. It is a Marks and Spencer's one. I don't know if you can still get it now, but it's basically a 6-foot slim Christmas tree. Again, pre-lit, and I absolutely love it. Again, I need to fluff out the branches because we have got a few gaps going on, but this tree, because I love it to match kind of the light neutral wallpaper in here, this tree is more of like a white and champagne theme, so a little bit less gold and a little bit more neutral. I've got Mr. Reindeer down here in the corner, and then for now I've just got this basket with one of my H&M cushion covers on. I have a gorgeous new white star to go at the top of this one as well, so I am very excited to get cracking. tree is complete and I love it so much. It's so nice to have like a slightly different theme and have much more white. So the tree topper I eventually managed to get on. This is from Matalan and I need to pop some batteries in, but it is a light up one, which I just love. I'm kind of thinking I want to put like a bow or a ribbon up here on this frame. I think that would look really cute. So I'm going to try that out shortly. But I have got quite a mixture of baubles on here. So I've got some of my favourite garden centre ones, which are like champagne gold. I've got a wreath, I've got a couple of bows, and I've got a present down here as well. And I've got one of my clip-on little dragonflies. I don't know where the other one went, but I absolutely love this. Then I've got a couple of these just popped in the side. So I've got one here and one kind of up the top. You can just about see it there. I've got quite a few gold and white bits going on, so lots of icicles. I've got a little Christmas tree, which again I think is home base. I've got my Hobbycraft stars. I've got my little flat discs as well. And I think that's pretty much everything. I've got another bow around here. I just love it. I love how it kind of brightens up the room and brightens up the corner and just makes the whole room look fabulous. I'll pop the lights on as well so that you can see it in all its glory. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. It looks really green on the camera. It is darker in person, but doesn't it just make the room look so magical? Oh, I just love it so much. I can't wait to be able to have the light up topper as well once I've got batteries in there. I basically need to make like the world's biggest battery order because I've got wreaths that need batteries, I've got tree toppers that need batteries, I've got decorations that need batteries. There is a lot to be done. I cannot wait to have someone stay in this room now. It is going to feel so Christmassy and I'll be able to get ready in the morning with the Christmas tree on next to me as well, which is just amazing. This is possibly the most awful lighting ever, but I had so many requests for James's roast potato recipe. I'm going to quickly spin you around and I've asked James to basically explain how he does his roast potatoes because he had so many compliments and honestly they are some of the best roast potatoes I've ever had, so it is well worth the compliments, but I wasn't 100% sure myself how he did them, so you're gonna have to explain. You're gonna have to explain how you do your roast potatoes.
Okay. So I've got carrots and potatoes in there, and then you just put a bit of vegetable oil.
A big glob.
And you've also got vegetable oil in the baking tray in the oven already, sort of heating up. And then you want to put lots and lots of salt in there. Garlic granules. Just want to scatter them all over. Pepper. And then you just want to mix it all around. Just want to get out
Baking tray,
which has had like oil like heating up for I don't know, 10 minutes, like 150 degrees, and you just want to be careful because when you pour this in it will just spit like hell.
Ooh. Oh, they look so good already.
Just want to do that, and then you want to try and get it all as flat as possible and just try to coat it as much as possible with the oil because that's what's going to make them all crispy. And then to finalise it, you just want to use, we use the M&S roast potato seasoning, but I think
Let's have a look at the label. Yeah, okay.
But I think there's ones that, I don't think Tesco's do any, but I'm pretty sure that Sainsbury's do.
So that is what James has been adding the last few times we've had roast potatoes, and that was what my brother recommended to us, and honestly, it takes your roast potatoes to 11 out of 10. That looks so yummy already.
So yeah, I normally put them in for about an hour.
Okay.
And then you just turn them round, like probably every 20 minutes. And then you just want to make sure that every side's getting like soaked in the oil, because that's what's then going to make them all crispy.
Amazing.
And then just put them in. And then you just do it all at the same time, so we've got turkey today.
I am so excited. This day literally could not be topped off any better than a fresh roast dinner. Could it, my boy? It's been a busy day. Now fast forward a little bit in time and tree number 4, the final tree, is now finished. I couldn't really film too much of it just because it is quite a narrow space, and also we had washing on. James was making a roast dinner, which is currently in the oven. So there was a lot going on and it would have just been a little bit chaotic. So I thought I will walk you down. By the way, how Christmassy does this look? Oh my gosh, I adore this Christmas sign. It's actually from the range. You might have seen it if you've watched my haul that I did a couple of weeks ago, but I will link it down below once again because it is just gorgeous. I love it so much. I've left the table setting up because I just thought it all looked so Christmassy. So the final tree, it's a cheap tree, it's a slightly wonky tree, it's seen better days, but honestly, I just think it's fabulous. Oh my gosh, I had to stop and sneeze because I'm still getting over my cold. I literally can't stop sneezing. I've been sneezing all day. Anyway, so I've got another one of these gorgeous bows at the top of the tree, which I just love. And then we've gone for very much like a green and gold theme. There's very little green, there's just a few bits, but I wanted to kind of tie in the bits on the table. And then we've got various different shades of gold. So yeah, another tree skirt, which is from the range. It was only $9.99 and just lots of gold. I think it's really pretty. There's some really cute little jingly bells on here as well, which I just think is gorgeous. And I think when we have people over for Boxing Day and they are sat at the table and they've just got this tree next to them, it is just going to feel so Christmassy, and I know it's going to be so lovely. So yeah, final tree is complete. How's the turkey?
Unbelievable.
Yeah? Oh my gosh. This is our first Christmassy meal at the dinner table. I thought I'd keep the charger plates down because I really like them, and I've just moved all of the aesthetic ones over to the side because I haven't actually washed any of these plates, so I thought we should probably just give them a clean before we eat off them. Oh my gosh. Once the gravy is down, this is going to be absolutely delicious. And James has said that this turkey's amazing, so it smells so good, doesn't it? I really hope you enjoyed decorating the tree with me. I'm probably looking a bit red in the face and this light is not doing me any favours whatsoever, but I have had the best time and I can't believe that the decorating is done for 2024. I know that it's earlier than a few people would usually do their trees, but honestly it just makes me so happy. It makes me feel so festive, it makes me feel so cozy and just so whole. It is just one of my favourite seasons ever, and I just love the happiness that it brings me, and it just, yeah, it makes the house just feel wonderful. So if it makes you happy, put your decorations up whenever the heck you want to put your decorations up and just enjoy them. And equally, if you want to wait till December, then wait till December. It honestly doesn't matter when anyone puts their decorations up. But yeah, I have had so much fun today despite the exhaustion. Jasper absolutely loved it as well, and even James kind of enjoyed himself when he helped me out with a few bits. So yeah, you'll have to let me know which tree is your favourite. Is it the living room? Is it the snug room? Is it the guest one? Or is it the adorable little tree in the corner that just takes centre stage? Because I don't know which one is my favourite. I love them all equally. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your week. I have another festive video for you coming next week. There's plenty more to come. I have gift guides coming. I have a trip to New York coming, which is just going to be so festive and it's going to be so much fun. And then I think at some point I will do like a proper full-on Christmas house tour like I did last year, because I just loved doing that so much. Thank you again so much for joining me for the second Decorate the Tree with Me video in our current house. Goodbye!